Welcome to Wednesday Evening Encore. Welcome to Wednesday Evening Encore. Imagine this. Your business is a garden, but every time you plant something, it withers before it blooms. Not because the soil is bad, because you've never built an ecosystem that keeps the roots fed. And on this particular episode of Wednesday Evening Encore, I'm going to show you how to stop chasing new seeds and instead grow a retention flywheel. A retention flywheel that's also a living system that turns every new client into a return client. And by the end of this session, you won't just get customers, you'll keep believers. You ever notice how entrepreneurs celebrate the first sale like it's the finish line? They post the screenshots, they toast to the invoice, but that moment, that's not the destination. That's only the departure. You want the truth? Acquisition is easy when you're charming, you're visible, you're clever. Yet retention, that's the quiet art. The emotional contract between trust and transformation. So let's be honest. Now, we gear Wednesday Evening Encores to our women entrepreneurs, right? Even though our men anyone can benefit, but we're really nudging this towards our women entrepreneurs. So let's be honest. Most women entrepreneurs aren't struggling to attract. You're doing that very well. They're struggling to sustain. They build connection fast, but not continuity. Because nobody ever taught them this one thing. Your brand isn't what you sell, it's what they stay for. The flip is this: your next six figures, it's not hiding in new followers, it's waiting in the ones that you've already helped, but didn't re-invite. And you don't need more eyes on your business. You need more hearts that are still watching. So here's an analogy. You don't rebuild a house every time you visit. You build a home once and then you maintain it. Retention works the same exact way. So let's get into some contrasts here. Let's talk about that emotional layer, the one that nobody ever posts about. You pour your genius into a client. You give the strategy, the clarity, the care, and what happens? Then they vanish. There's no follow-up, no testimonial, no return. And what happens really deep down inside, it's not just disappointment, it's abandonment. And so then what happens is that you start asking yourself, did I ever not deliver enough? That's when that doubt starts to come in, that imposter syndrome, right? Do I need a new offer? Should I lower my prices? But this isn't about the worth. It's about the wiring. Here's a what I'm gonna call a science bridge. Humans, especially our women, are neurologically wired to seek competition loops, crave closure, rhythm, and relationships. We as humans, right? And so when your client relationship ends abruptly with no continuation path, what happens is that their brain interprets that as a disconnection. And so your retention flywheel isn't marketing. All it is neurological management. I'm going to share with you about a client. Her name is Sarah. I want you to contrast this with her. Sarah is a brilliant wellness coach. She was always booked, but always broke by quarter three, by that third quarter, always broke. We discovered that her clients didn't leave because she failed. They left because she had no next step. So what we did is we built her a retention flywheel around only 3 rhythms: reflection, reward, and reentry. Now, her clients, I'm going to use the word graduate. Her clients graduate into her next container instead of ghosting out of it all. Now, I want to drop an ethical guardrail here. When we use the word retention, um, retention isn't or does not mean manipulation. Remember, everything that I advise, recommend on my platform is ethical, is fair, and is not manipulation. It's not how do I keep her pain. It's how do I keep serving her evolution. And if the only reason that your client is staying is fear of losing access, what you have done is you've built a cage and not a community. Let's talk more about that retention flywheel. Here's what your retention flywheel looks like in real terms. It consists of 4 parts. And think of it as an ecosystem and not a funnel. 1, reflect, validate the win. What happens after a client gets results? Most brands move on. But retention starts with reflection. So ask yourself, what shifted for you? Because what she says out loud, she owns internally. And validation deepens detachment. And if you skip this, you're going to train your client to see you as a transaction and not a transformation. Second, reward. Reinforce the bond. Now, reward doesn't mean discounts. It means recognition. And your clients are going to stay loyal to brands that see them. So why not create what we're going to call ritual rewards? Maybe that could be some exclusive insights, some access, uh, some acknowledgement that says that, hey, you're not a customer. You're part of the circle. That is the reward. Number 3 is the reentry. Design the next steps before goodbye. You never want your client to wonder, okay, we've gotten to the end of this. What now? Offer the next evolution while she's still emotionally invested. Retention isn't reactive. It's preemptive intimacy. Number 4, repeat, systemize the energy. You want to document what keeps your client coming back, not just what got her in. So retention is rhythm, and rhythm builds reliability. And reliability creates safety, and safety sustains the success. Now, let me give you an example, a mini case study about how well that works. I'm going to use a client who used that. Her name is Marina. And Marina is a creative strategist. And Marina implemented those 4 steps. And the 4 steps, again, are reflect, reward, reentry, repeat. She implemented those 4 steps. And instead of launching 6 new offers in last year, she deepened only 1. And her outcome was amazing. Her outcome was that her client's lifetime value tripled. So that means she was able to retain the clients that she was able to attract. And as a result of that, her stress level dropped by half because she wasn't worried about, okay, where am I going to get my next client? She was able to retain all of her clients. And she didn't just scale wider. She scaled what I'm going to call warmer. And so it all worked for her. So what I want you to do is to repeat this statement. Growth isn't adding more, it's keeping what matters. Growth isn't adding more, it's keeping what matters. So say this with me. If you're done chasing clients and ready to build believers, I want you to type the word anchor in the chat. Because when your business stops leaking loyalty, your brand stops begging for attention. And if you're ready, only if you're ready to see how your retention flywheel connects to your visibility, I want you to grab the Visibility Voltage Blueprint. It'll show you exactly which part of your brand energy converts best right now. And if you're the kind of woman who wants custom clarity, feel free to book your complimentary 15-minute brand blueprint session. No credit card needed. There's no commitment, just strategy that's built for the legacy that you are becoming. So I promise you we're going to keep this short. However, next Wednesday, we're going to dive into what I'm calling the 90-day claim. It's your first quarter 1 plan, all on one page. So I want you to bring your notes, bring your numbers, and bring your next level. Thank you for tuning in to WinsDay Evening Encore. I am your host, Christopher D. Thomas. And until next time, have a great one.